pulling up like I'm the shit. Doesn't really matter whose house I'm in. Only really matters about who I'm with. What we got and how we came in. A lot of bottles, lots of bodies, drunk a lot of gone tomorrow. Thoughts of body shots of body shots of girls and gonzo. And I don't gotta repent. Don't got no religion. The parties leave me sinning. Mine says stay steady, keep it moving. I know you feel the drop now. Don't pass out, you ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. Mine says stay steady, keep it moving. I know you feel the drop now. Don't pass out, you ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. Feel my stomach bumping, it's a feeling that I know that grows. My face is red, right, my head is green, light go. Another shot back, my face white like ghost. That's where I get stupid, I already know. I'm super stupid down and there's no coming back. Waking up, losing stuff, not knowing where I'm at. I'm a real born ultimatum like Matt Damon mixed with Jason Statham, cause he party like that. Give me water, let me puke and I'ma come right back. Still got hella Mac and girls seem to love a guy like that. Of course I can drive, don't listen, that's a lie. I ain't really pulling to the side, guess I'm that bad. I better take an Uber or a cab of a long while till I'm sober. Gotta regain composure. Even when I had it better, still ain't done yet. She heads back at me cause I'm a closer. Mine says stay steady, keep it moving. I know you feel the drop now. Don't pass out, you ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. Mine says stay steady, keep it moving. I know you feel the drop now. Don't pass out, you ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. This has gotta be a rager, got more buzzing pagers. My night's a blackout, bull text front pager. My life is aimed for the big shot like a laser. Saying a Project X is a Project R. Records in the building, about to crash like a fast car. Bunch of bricks with broken fist, about time I go that hard. Never see me party, you don't wanna. I ain't Obama, I'm a stunner. Miss me when I'm gone like Obama. They wanna talk shit, I don't hear talking. Music up till the buzzkill walk up, come knocking. Sitting on some shots while you stopping. It's all reach a limit, intake's the only options. Never say a man I fold. Rocket like falling off rock cliff, stocked up like the earth's gone toxic. Can't drink too many more, I think my liver's talking. Gonna be some days till my body clears its toxins. I ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. I ain't finna cop out. Breathe in, been through this before. I'm about to black out. Black out, black out, black out. Pass out, pass out, pass out. Black out, black out, black out. I ain't wanna back out.
And welcome to the Bill and Joe Show tonight. It is just going to be yours truly. Joe had a wedding to go to, so it's beautiful out. So I'm very happy for his friends that had wonderful weather on their wedding day. I had some pretty awesome. It was almost identical to today. I mean, it was just the perfect day, and I got to thinking about it, and man, that happens quite a bit. I'm actually quite amazed. But anyway, the song that you just listened to was the party song of the year. It's called Blackout by Reckless, and that was with Louse. And you can check that out. You can go and look for your MP3s of Reckless, Recklous, and it's an awesome song, as you just heard. It's called Blackout, so make sure you go check it out. So, yeah, my day kind of started off. I had my kids, and we did all the normal things that dads get to do with their kids. McDonald's. God, man, kids love McDonald's. But up until I got them, and they were dropped off yesterday. The night before Thursday, and I don't want to dwell too much on this because I do want to get to the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight. I have an interesting take, or at least I think it is. But Thursday, I found myself just watching all kinds of World War II movies. I mean, I'm talking Fury, Saving Private Ryan, Amistad. Like, I could not get enough of World War II, and it kept making me really, really sad that, what was it, 60 years ago? 65? And people did that. I get at war, when another man is standing in front of you and they're going to kill you if you don't kill them, I totally get that. But I mean, just some of the ways that human beings killed other human beings, it's fantastical to me. I mean, it's not fantastic in the way that, wow, I can't wait to go do that, because I never would. I'd never be in the Army. I was called for the Army. I never wanted to go. It had no interest of me. Not that I don't believe in fighting for something, but and this is a shout out to my boy Vinny, to my girl Emma, that did serve and served proudly, and they have had to deal with their own struggles of having to come back. And I know that this is post Veterans Day, but I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who has put their life on the line, so I can have a stupid podcast show. It's pretty amazing that it's amazing that many people could want to fight and want to see all of the things that they saw and did, and for the name of freedom. So I felt the need to say that. Now, definitely not more importantly, but I've been watching a lot of stuff on this McGregor-Mayweather fight. Not a lot. I mean, not too much. I mean, when it first was announced, I even said, I'm going to watch it, but I'm going to be disappointed in myself the entire time. And again, my boy Vinny is a huge Conor McGregor fan, and he's a huge Floyd fan, so I'd love to get his take on this. But there's no way that he can find it competitive. He just can't. And maybe I'm discrediting Conor, but you know what I think is going to happen? And I haven't heard anybody on ESPN. I listen to nothing but talk radio and other podcasts, and I think this fight is going to get canceled. Somebody's going to stub their toe. Somebody's going to break a finger or have a cut above their eye. This fight, in my opinion, will not happen. It's got everything to do with just pizzazz. It doesn't have anything to do. I've listened to Teddy Atlas, boxing experts. Oscar De La Hoya has had his own personal, take against it. Although I do agree with Dana Wright that if Oscar's fighter was going for that much money, I'm sure Oscar would not have a problem with it. So, but I don't believe that this fight is going to happen. It's going to get canceled. And even then, maybe I think that Floyd and Conor just like being in the news, and that is kind of somewhat an addiction, I think. When celebrities, they don't go off. I'm not like Lindsay Lohan, who just, dove into drugs and alcohol and was in the news for that reason. I'm talking about like celebrities that feel the need to, I don't know, reinvent themselves or come, like how Tom Cruise did with Scientology, and then now he's like devoted back to his, his craft, or not like a Tiger Woods situation where he's just falling apart in front of all of us. But, celebrities, some of them feel the need to do something so they can stay relevant. Now, I can't imagine what that life would be like, but that's Conor McGregor. That's Floyd Mayweather. They just want to be talked about. They just want to be a conversation piece, so you remember their name. Not that you could possibly forget Floyd's name, but I really do think that these two guys, first of all, like, there's no way, and there's just no way. I don't care what the Vegas line did. That's just because it was so lopsided. Put $1 on, Mayweather. You win $1.10, was it? There was no, so everybody put their money on McGregor on the off chance that he might land one punch, or maybe, even though I don't understand how anybody could possibly think that Conor McGregor is going to do that when nobody else has. I thought the Floyd Canelo fight was Floyd's biggest. That was a really bad move. Like, going into that fight, I was like, he just bit off way more than he could chew, because I've watched Canelo, and the guy's just a beast. He is a hard-hitting, he reminds me of Mickey Ward, and I just thought that he was going to be able to get inside and really go to town on Floyd's body, But he's 49-0. Floyd's 49-0. He's never been knocked down. He's never been knocked out. And you think that Conor McGregor, who likes using his feet, and the other way that this can happen is a big disqualification, like the David Ortiz, or not the David Ortiz fight, but the Ortiz fight with Mayweather when he headbutted him just to get out of the fight, I thought. There's so many different disappointing outcomes to this. And I can't think of one positive outcome that this would be. I don't care if Floyd loses or Conor loses. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. I mean, I have no vested interest. I think that Floyd's going to just school him. But, there's no, I can't think of like a really awesome, unless they just get in the middle of the ring and just start throwing off on each other's face, which can't last 12 rounds. It can't. They know this. They're not going to do that. That's not really boxing. I mean, that there are certain fights that I can recall that, yeah, it was a lot of hitting. Gaddy and Ward come to mind, but I mean, those fights are few and far between. And both of them are professional boxers, not MMA fighters. So I don't see how that could even happen. That can't. Not to mention, Floyd does not like getting hurt. He doesn't like getting hit. It's just it's amazing to me that it would really be that wantable of a fight. I just don't. I cannot believe that. I can't. And it won't be. So don't worry about it. It won't be any sort of fight. It'll be a circus. And like I said, I'm going to pay for it, but I'm going to hate myself the entire time. It's going to be embarrassing, I think. I don't think so much that that it's going to set boxing back, which I've heard, Oscar say and Teddy Atlas. I don't think it'll set boxing back. If anything, it'll start making UFC fighters start acting. There will be a bunch of Conor McGregors that come out just because they can get a big money fight with maybe Canelo, maybe Triple G. I don't know. But I don't see anything good coming from any of this. So that's my take. I think it's going to get canceled. That's all I've got to say about it. I don't think the fight's ever going to happen. It's never going to get off the ground. Coming up after the break, I have some question and answers that I need to answer. Some questions from certain people that have asked me these questions lately, and I'll get to them. But first, I want you to check out redroostertech.com/Clearview app. Clearview app. Now, the thought process behind this technology company that is developed this app is there was this one time when I was walking with my ex-girlfriend, and she's texting all the time. And I'm just walking with her. We're going through a parking lot. We're headed into a grocery store, and she's texting. She doesn't see that there's this huge truck that's parked, and he didn't pull forward. I later noticed because the car in front of it, or the car in front of the truck, was pulled so far into his space. So the back end of this guy's truck is sticking out. I don't think anything of it. I'm walking on the left side of her, so the traffic is on my side, because that's what gentlemen do. And it didn't even occur to me that she was walking right next to me, and I was so close to the town. She's texting, boom, runs right into the tailgate of the truck. Now, it's not funny. She didn't get hurt, though, so don't worry. But this app is designed to help serious texters really not hurt yourself. I've downloaded the app. It's awesome. It's well created. It's well done. I mean, the graphic work and the way that they explain it is impressive. It's SMS ready, and it's a very clever way. You just have to open up the app, grant Clearview access to your device camera. Using the designated area, begin typing your message. Clicking the send button, you will then be directed to your SMS app to select the person or people that you want to send it to. So this is, you can just at a click of a button figure out everybody who deserves to be in contact with you constantly. But it's a great app because it will make you stop running into truck beds. Anyway, coming up.